Hello, hello, my fabulous friends. Welcome back to my channel. You're gonna have to forgive me tonight. I have a frog in my throat or sinuses or I'm not sure what this is. No, I do not have COVID. No, I do not have the flu. I think the neighbor cut their grass and the hubby cut our grass. So I think it's a pollen grass kind of thing. But anyway, I got a little congestion going on, so sorry about that. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. Break out your projects. This is Saturday night WIP and chat with Nyx. WIP means work in progress. Pull up your chair, get you a coffee. Break out your whatever it is you're working on, and let's sit here and just chit chat for a little while. That is pretty much what we do on WIP and Chat Saturdays. So that and discuss what's going on for the week. And oh my goodness, this has been a crazy 2 weeks. First, I would like to say thank you, a huge, humongous thank you to everybody that, that went to Nyx's Notions, my Etsy store, and has purchased from me in the past 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, guys, y'all have definitely kept me on my toes. Let's just say my little 3D printer has not stopped printing for the past 2 weeks. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you for your kindness and supporting me and supporting my channel and supporting my store. Oh my gosh, you guys are just so appreciated. Words cannot express. So thank you. So let's see what else is going on. This is called, what I am working on right this minute is called Masque of Love. And where is the book? Oh, should have known better. How dare I start something and not have the book with the info? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is called, there we go, got it. This is called Masque of Love, and it is by Josephine Wall. It is a 27.6 or by 36.6 or a 70 centimeter by 93 centimeter. It has, how many drills has it got in here? 58 colors and 3 ABs, and I purchased it from Diamond Art Club, and I started this on the 25th of August. So I did get the top done, and I swear, guys, since I talked to you last Saturday, I finished the top last Saturday. Okay, I'm going to pull this camera up just a hair. Hold on. Here we go. Because y'all are kind of close tonight for some reason or another. I finished the top last week, and I swear this has not left my desk. Okay, other than the fact that, excuse me on the sniffles, I have been getting up and down, like I said, printing orders and stuff for Nyx's Notions. Other than that, I have sit here and plugged away at this, and, honestly, I feel like I have not got very far at all, and I have to admit, I think Josephine Wall is kicking my hiney right this minute, because there are so much confetti. It's little onesies and twosies, and usually I pretty much knock it out of the park, as far as, sitting down and getting it going. And I just feel like I don't know about you guys. I feel like I just have not got a lot accomplished this week. So, I don't know why. Because I have been plugging along at it. You know, I'd have to say, oops, that was my phone. I have to say I've got about half. Because the way this is sectioned off, I don't know if y'all can see. Okay. This right here is the half line of the canvas. So, and this is where, yeah, that's the half right there. And here's the other end. So, I've kind of got, you know, this done here. And, so I'm working on it. I had 101 things covering it up because, like I said, it's been on my desk, and I did not want I didn't want it to get dirty or get damaged or, you know, get stuff in the sticky. So these are silicone release papers. Love, love, love these. They are fabulous. They are reusable, and they honestly, it really does feel like silicone. But they are really good, and I ordered these off of Amazon. I got lucky. I will post below. So, yeah. But that's what I used to cover this. And my cover minder, along with, well, okay. Here's my top secret cover minder. Da-da-da-da. Love this one. Usually I keep my wax in this one. This is Fred. Meet Fred. This is Fred the Wizard Frog. Love my Fred. Now, these are my toys, okay? And believe it or not, these here are what you use to do a test pattern for your 3D printers, okay? It's kind of like a little kid's block. So, anyway, I didn't want to throw them in the garbage. So it's like, hey, that works for a cover minder. So I took and threw some magnets on the back of them and made a cover minder out of it. So, and it works for me. So you can make a cover minder pretty much out of anything. And if people are asking what a cover minder is, okay, what you do is you take your paper, or you take your cellophane here. Okay, because everybody's asking about cover minders. Okay, so you have your cellophane right here, right? Okay, so what you do is you have two magnets on the back. I'm going to use the little yellow one. It shows better. You got two magnets on the back. You take one magnet, you put it under the canvas. On there. See? Right there. And then you take this and you put it on top. Well, when you're working on your project, you take and you peel back the paper. Okay, and you only want to peel back a certain part of your project that you're working on, because for me, I wear long sleeves, and you take and you just slide that over, and it holds the paper back. And then you do what you want to do, and you don't get all dirty and cat hair and dog hair and shirt fuzz and everything else in it. So that's what a cover minder is for. I seen a lot of questions for that on Facebook today. Everybody was, or the past week really, everybody was asking what a cover minder was for. So that's what I use mine for. Now, I'm not sure what everybody else uses them for. And people collect them. They become collector's items. I got this one. This was the very first one that I got on Dave's Dream. I love it. This was the very first cover minder. I really, really do like it. It's pretty. It's glitzy. Granted, I got a dozen cover minders right this minute, but I still kind of like my little dragonfly. He kind of does his thing. And yes, okay, from last Saturday, okay, remember I was driving myself bonkers because I lost my magnet? Well, I found my magnet. Come to find out, the little bad boy, it was attached to my clip. it had fell off and it had stuck right there on the metal part of my clip, where my paintings rolled up. So yeah. And to answer one more question, another person asked about diamond paintings, okay, with the big, huge diamond paintings, and what do you do? Now, these are my little clippies, okay. You can use clothespins, you can use whatever. These are just my quilting clips that I have. I get them on Amazon for like $100. But after you've done a section, okay, I always start, everybody asks, where do you start? How do you start? Now, I'm right-handed, okay, so I always start in the top right. That way it's done. Your sleeve is not going across any exposed areas, and you are not, you know, getting sticky and dirt and stuff into the open canvas itself. But this is me. Everybody is different. You do you, baby, and you do what, you know, what makes it, you know, easy and accessible for you. For me, this is where I start. After you get your top done and you go to slide it down, if you have a short desk, you can either, you know, my desk is up against the wall, so I can't slide it off of the back. So what I do is I take and I roll this forward. Now, you don't want to roll it the other way because you don't want your drills grinding against each other. So if you roll it this way, due to the back of the canvas here, oh, sorry, I'm blinding you with the light. Due to the back of the canvas here is that tarpaulin. It protects the drills and keeps them shiny. And then all you do is you just take, and you take your little clippies, and you just clip the end of it here on this side, see? And then you take and you clip the end on this side here, and that keeps it up and out of the way and keeps your drills from getting damaged or what have you. Now on the bottom here, okay, instead of rolling it backwards, I roll it forwards to protect the canvas because I'm reaching over the canvas here to put the drills on. So I don't want to damage the canvas. But again, this is me. This is how I do. So a lot of people were asking about that, so I figured I would help and answer a couple of questions, you know, and give some you know, helpful tips if that helps you out any. Because again, my channel is designed for new diamond painters. So yes, I have answered this question more than once, but I do not mind. I do not mind at all. That's why I'm here. And if I can help one person with their diamond painting, then hey, it's worth it for me. Because everybody's got to start somewhere. So why not? But anyway, I was looking at this and I love this Masque of Love. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is his face is so orangey. I think that, here, let me see if I can turn that off. Okay, see, it's really pinky, and I don't know if I haven't finished yet, and I haven't got to her section over here yet, to her section here, so I don't know, but I was noticing that he's really pinky. So I don't know, but I guess, you know, again, I'm sitting up on it, so you're really not going to be able to tell, you know, how good it is or the colors or anything like that until it's framed and you're kind of looking at it from across the room, from the I guess you could say perspectives of it from across the room. Like you look at art. You never look at art close up. You're supposed to look at it from a distance, as they say. So, okay, these are my drills that I'm working on tonight. I am doing P. I am using the Art Dot, the little slide drawers. These here. I have a video on those in the containers, so I'll either leave a link below down in the information section. Click the show more button that is right up underneath my name on the left hand side of the page, and it'll have a drop down and it'll give you all the information about this diamond painting and everything that I have mentioned in tonight's whip and chat. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, what have I got? Oh, happy mail. Happy mail. Okay. Oh, I'm fuzzy. Hang on. Let me straighten you guys out. There we go. This, I was lucky enough to scarf up some more patty wax. Yes, I caught her. This is called Witching Hour. And this is patty wax, and it is what you put in the tip of your drill pin. And for hers, now for everybody that's new, you're used to the little pink, you know, tabs of wax. For this kind here, or any kind that comes in a block or a tray or something like that, what you do is you take your pin and you scrape your pin across the top until your pin is full, and then you just kind of dab it in there. Same with the bottom. You just scrape your pin across until it's full, but oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. And then I got Rockstar. I think I showed you this one a couple of weeks ago. Rockstar. Oh, it's my entire office smells like this, and it's in 3 bags. It smells so good. So go check out Patty Wax on Etsy, man. And it, you know, I think I paid $8 for this, but oh my gosh, this is enough wax here to last me forever, because you don't use a lot of wax. So these are the new trays that just got listed on Nyx. Sorry, that one's full of dirt. Been using it. This is the new trays that are listed on Nyx's Notions. They are the upgraded trays. They are thicker, with the thicker walls. I went from 3/8 to 1/2 inch. So now when you shake your drills to line up your drills, they don't fly out of the boat. So I went higher on the sides of these. It also comes with the plug now. Mr. E is trying to make a top for these, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go on this one. This boat is huge. I mean, it's like almost 9 inches long, and I want to say it's almost 4 inches wide. So I love this tray for doing big swaths of oh, brain fart, light bulb turned off. Give it a minute, it'll come back on. For not confetti, but for when you have the big swaths of color and you use your multi-placer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it right this minute because I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, that's what these trays are for. Now I got the little ones here. And I love my green. I'm sorry. I am a sucker for my neon green. But anyway, I got the little trays that I've been using on this for my onesies and twosies. So, and just got these listed on Nyx's Notions as well. So, anyway, all the links are below. This is what I'm using for tonight. I am doing, these are squares. So, I have my tweezers. If you have children and or pets in your house, like a cat that gets up on your table, please make sure that you put the tips on these, because these are considered deadly weapons. They will literally hurt you. But that is the tools that I'm using. And my pen is on Nyx's Notions as well. These are forever tips, and I will, right this minute, I only have these available. but I will start carrying these here shortly. So anyway, that is what is going on this week. Oh my gosh, guys, y'all have kept me crazy this week. You definitely have, man. It's been, whew, I swear I haven't seen the bed in a week. No joke. I have a gaming chair, office chair, and it stretches out. It lays down. So usually these little trays will take an hour and a half to print. These take 8 hours to print. So I'll start a print on something and I'll come in here and I'll stretch out my chair. So I have literally been catnapping in my chair for the past week in my office. That's why this has been sitting here, because I'll get up and I'll go do that. I'll either, finish a piece or pack somebody's order. And then I'll come back in here and I'll sit down at this and I'll do 1 or 2 more. But I swear it feels like I haven't got that much done this week. But finally, I am getting out of color blocking. Da-da-da-da, light bulb turned on. Color blocking is called big swaths of color. Oh my God, guys, my ADHD is just bouncing off of the walls tonight. Okay, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. I think it's worse this week than it was last week. So, anyway, yeah. Whee! Went around that bush. So, yeah, and I lost my train of thought of what I was talking about. Anyway, I am down to, I was doing this, and I finally got this part finished, but I feel like I haven't gotten a whole lot done. Josephine Wall is kicking my hiney. And I have done confetti before. I mean, it's not a big thing, but oh my Lord, this whole thing is confetti. It really is. I got this one little piece right here that's color blocking. Other than that, it is like the whole thing is confetti. And I don't know about you guys, but I only have one kit that is opened at one time. Now, granted, I do my unboxings, okay, but then I turn around and I literally repackage everything, put it back in the box, and put it away so it doesn't get damaged. I only kit up one kit at a time, and that is the kit that I'm working on. If I do not have plans on working on something, I don't kit it up because I'm too worried about something getting lost. I don't know, my OCD goes, okay, you need to stay on task, one thing at a time, because people with ADHD, they are scatterbrained. I know I am. So if I had more than one kit opened at a time, I would be doing one here, oops, okay, over here on this side, one here, and I would be literally hopping in between canvases, and then I wouldn't get nothing done. So it's like, okay, only open one canvas at a time. And yes, I am going somewhere with this conversation. So, but with Josephine Wall and her being all confetti, oh my Lord, my brain is fried. My brain is fried on this one. Between Nyx's notions keeping me hopping and Josephine Wall being nothing but confetti, I have fried brain cells this week. So it was like, oh goodness. But I got a witch that's coming in, and it's Halloween, and I really want to start on hers. So I was debating on putting Josephine aside for a little while. Not a long while, just a little while, because I really want to do Drills and Chills 2021. And I just ordered the witch. Okay, break out the book. And instead of me sitting here doing the ums and the ahs and trying to think, you might as well just break out the book. Let's see, what did I get? I just got her today. And today is 9/11. Okay. 20 years ago, 9/11. I am taking this moment. I am not going to dwell, but all I'm going to say is we have not forgotten as far as 9/11 is concerned. So, all those that have been overseas and fighting for our country and all of that, thank you for your service. My husband is a veteran, so, and all of those that we lost in 9/11 and the past 20 years, thank you for your service, and we have not forgotten, and you are appreciated. So I wanted to take a minute and recognize that. So, all right. Again, not dwelling. Back to what we was talking about. I just bought this one here today, and I want to start her when she comes in. Now, for some reason or another, Diamond Art Club is slow in shipping. I don't know what's going on with them. They're like 3 weeks behind, and all of my stuff is in stock. So I don't know what's going on, and I really, really want her to hurry up and get here so I can work on her. She is going to be, let's see, what is she? She is 22 by 28. She's a 56 centimeter by 71 centimeter. She has got 65 colors and 4 ABs. And this is new. I don't know if Diamond Art Club has ever carried Molly Harrison. Please correct me in the comments below if they have and I don't know about it. But I love Molly Harrison. I have followed her artwork for years and years and years. I love her. She has a lot of great artwork. She is not new to the scene. And if you have not heard of her or don't know about her, go check her out. Molly Harrison. She's got a lot of great artwork. And yes, I did order the rail fence. I just got that one today as well. This is going to be a Christmas present for a friend of mine. Remember in my last video about the sunflowers? This is going to be a Christmas present for Nancy, because she loves sunflowers and it's so bright and colorful. So that I got that for her. I'm not a big fan of landscapes, but this one's for her, and due to all the bright colors, I think it's going to do pretty good. So, but yeah, that's what I got. And let's see, I got some other stuff coming in. I'm just flipping through my book here. I have not done unboxings on these yet. This is what is coming. I'm giving y'all a little sneak peek here. Yes, I'm in a silly mode today. That just come in. So I finally got that in the door. And my black cat. And let's see, Astrid. And what I call my gypsy queen. Her name is Illumina. So yeah, I've got all these unboxings that I've got to do. So y'all got a lot coming, and I think I've got one more in the hopper that as far as videos go, because I was kind of up to date on all my videos because I had taken one night. And it's funny, my girlfriend come to visit me, and she lives in Tennessee, and she watches my videos, and she goes, I was looking at your videos. She goes, is that all you wear? Is that plaid shirt? And I'm like, it's not a shirt, it's a jacket. And I'm cold, yes. And I have this jacket in like 15 different colors. So she was picking on me about all my videos, and that in my videos I'm pretty much wearing the same plaid jacket. And so I told her, I said, yes, see, it's a jacket. See, I do take a shower and I do change my clothes. But she was picking on me about that. So tonight, hello, I have my Smurf shirt on. So, and it is a fluorescent yellow. And it's got my mushrooms and my Smurfs on it. Remember the Smurfs? Alright. This is something else that everybody was asking me about, that I did I think it was like a 5-minute YouTube video, because everybody said I cheated. Because I was talking about, I had posted just a random picture of this painting with this tray, and a comment about the drills being all lined up so pretty. And they go, and everybody went bonkers, man. I mean, it got like 100 comments on it. And it was like, you cheated and you didn't line it up and I want to see a video and you took tweezers and you lined them all up one at a time to make it look like that. And I'm like, oh Lord, I definitely do not have the patience to line them up one at a time. So I did a YouTube video, just a couple of seconds of how it works. Now, hear me when I say this, okay? It has nothing to do with me and has everything to do with this tray. Now, when you get your trays in the kits, okay, those are flexible plastic trays, meaning that if you grab the side of it, you can squish it together, okay? It flexes. So, and the grooves in those trays are not as deep or as, trying to get my focuser, there we go. They're not as deep or as rigid as these here. Can you hear that? That's hard plastic, okay? So this does not flex. So this is what helps you when you are using your placer, your multi-placer or your single placer. This is how it helps you line up your drills. And what you do is you take and you pour your drills in the beginning in the front of this tray, and then you just gently rock it to the left, to the right, and you want to stay up close to the front until you see them start to line up, okay? And then all you do is like gently tilt it up. And you just work it back and forth. And you move your hand down. And you just work it back and forth until all the little holes are filled up. And then you tilt it upwards once you get them all lined up. And there you go. I wished I could say I twitched my nose and made the magic happen, but it's not. There is no magic to this. It is not me. It is literally the tray. So, and they are designed this way. So the next time somebody yells at me there or says that I cheated on lining up the drills in my tray, I didn't cheat. Y'all done seen this. I think this is the 3rd time that I've shown how this is done. So, there you go. Na boo boo on you. So, it is all about the tray. Anyway, I'm being silly tonight. Guys, my ADHD is in, as they say, it is broke down in overdrive. So, y'all just have to bear with me, fast forward, or click to another video. Because I am in crazy mode. Not to mention, again, my sinuses have been bothering me, and I have asthma. So I have an inhaler, and I had to take a couple of hits of my inhaler today, a couple of hours ago, and it is like, I guess you could say, putting jet fuel into an engine, because it just winds me up. And you know, because of the medication that's in my asthma medicine is kind of just makes me hyper. So I apologize. And what you hear in the background is the little scratchy scratchies. I have 5 ferrets. They are free range. They are from the knee down. They are all sleeping right this minute. However, if you hear a scratch, one of them will get up. He'll scratch and itchy. He'll go across the room. He'll get him a couple of nibbles, get him some water, and then he will go back to bed. He or she. Again, I have 5. So that is the noise that you hear in the background. I have my trusty, non-sponsored Zaxby's Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper. So I will be drinking on that. And now I am going to turn my light back on because I'm literally sitting here in the dark, other than a little bitty spotlight there and a little bitty spotlight there to shine on this painting so you guys can see it. However, I can't see nothing. So I have to turn on my light so I can see the numbers so I can put down the P's. Another thing I like about this tray is I use these little bottles. Which, by the way, these bottles hold, I want to say 2,000 drills, something like that. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a minute. I got a nasty gram from my computer saying free up storage space. So running low on storage space. Okay. Print screen. So I will get that to the IT department called the hubby, Mr. E, and tell him that my computer's yelling at me that I need to free up something. So we are working on P, which is all down here. So, and see what I meant about his face? He looks really orangey. Looks like he's got an Arabian tan. He has been out on the beach just a tad too long. But I have seen this piece completed, and it is really, really pretty. So it is going to be nice when it is done. But I have to admit, I will think twice before I ever do another Josephine Wall. And I don't think it's so much the painting itself as it is me, because I have been so crazy busy this week. And not complaining. Do not misunderstand me. I am not complaining at all. Thank you again for all of the Nyx's Notions orders and supporting me and supporting my store. It is greatly appreciated. But, yeah. So, but Josephine, I've been bebopping up and down with her. And it just felt like I didn't get enough done. I feel like I should have had more done than what I did. Now, as far as lining up and using multiplacer, here's another question that people ask. They go, how do you use your multiplacer? And a lot of people have a hard time with it. So, again, it's all about the tray. And I am a very heavy diamond painter. So what I do is I take my pen, alright, and my multiplacer. I think this is a 6 multiplacer. Now, all of my drills are lined up, right? So it makes it really, really easy when your drills are lined up like this. So you start at the top, and I come in kind of like a shovel, and I scoop, I push, I give it a little wiggle, I pick up, and as you can see, okay, as you can see, I'm trying to get you guys to see that they are lined up right there. And again, it's got everything to do with this tray. And the way this tray is, because this tray does not flex. It does not, the trays that come with the kits, when you push down on them, they will bow up. I don't know, I'm looking for words here. They will bow up. Well, this one here, due to the fact that it's hard plastic, it don't bow. So when you push on it, it will literally stay in the end of your pen, and you don't have to fight your drills. So, no, I am not trying to self-promote or Nyx's Notions or anything else. I'm just being freaking honest, okay? It is literally the tray. Now, as for people that go, well, I've got them all scattered out here and half of mine are not turned over right. What you do is you take your pen and you push forward, you get